thank God for this victory. I want to thank my dad, Team Garcia, and everyone who came out to watch the fight. Hey Brandon, don't worry about the critics, bro. I was champion for 5 years and they still talk shit about me. Until somebody could do what you do, bro, fuck them. You the one putting them blood, sweat, and tears in there, risking your life in the ring, so nobody can tell you nothing, bro. Keep your head up. Respect to that, man, respect. But as far as the fight, it was a tough fight. I knew Brandon was gonna come to fight. He trained hard for this fight. You know, it was an opportunity for him to show the world that, you know, he's still a top fighter. It was a good fight until the fight ended. Me and my pop had a good game plan, you know, stand in front of him a little bit, move a little bit, and we did it, and we got the job done. And that's basically how that went.
All right, questions? With the mic, please. Garcia, you know that you're usually a slow starter, but Rios being in front of you the whole time, he basically had to work from the get-go. What'd you feel about that?
I knew he was going to be in front of me. He's a tough vet. He's a good inside fighter. He had a better jab than I thought he had. He had a pretty good jab with good timing. He worked good on the inside. But, you know, we knew what he was going to do, so we just had to stay composed and just follow the game plan till the fight was over.
Danny, how were you able, it seemed like he wanted to establish his pressure, and then this may be for Dad as well. How were you able to calm the fight down and fight at your tempo? And he wanted to I saw him trying to create traps for you, and you just slowed him down. How do you do that?
I just use my lateral movement. I try to use my jab to the head, jab to the body. I try to stay tight on the inside and just offset his timing, his pressure. So I think we did a good job of that. I think he did a good job of fighting on the inside and putting pressure, and we just followed the game plan.
Danny, congratulations on your victory tonight. You are known for your left hook, but you use your right hand a lot in this fight. Was that something that you used specifically for this fight? It's just how the fight went, or are you planning to use it more going forward?
Yeah, in sparring, I noticed when you find a guy who's coming forward, it's good to just throw a lot of straight right hands and a lot of punches straight down the middle because they're coming straight towards you. So I was trying to throw the straight right hand, and I was trying to use the jab to the head, jab to the body, and it worked good every time I did it.
Any more? Here we go.
Danny, you fought Eric Morales before, so you fought a Mexican champion before, but with Rios tonight, with the pressure and the inside fighting, did you feel like tonight, more than any other night, you knew what it was like to be in there with a real Mexican fighter?
Oh, definitely. I would say to this day, that first Morales fight, I think that was one of my hardest fights. Because I was young, he was experienced, he had a lot of tricks up his sleeve. But definitely those Mexican fighters with skill who come forward, it was a tough fight for anybody.
Anyone else? There we go.
Danny, great performance tonight. So just talk a little bit about that Porter interaction. You seem kind of heated. I think that's the first time you really show that type of emotion post-fight.